Hello everyone, welcome back to Bridge. Playing on BBO. This is not a Bridge Master puzzle, as I've been releasing many of recently. This is the Daylong, free Daylong tournament for January 23rd. So we're playing 8 boards, match points, against all robots, and it's a real, actual bridge hand where you actually bid. You don't just declare, as some of their Daylong tournaments are. One diamond looks very straightforward here. I can't think of any reasons to bid 2 diamonds or 1 no or something like that. They're all crazy. Passing is crazy. Only one choice. Over 1 heart, I mean, you could bid 2 diamonds, but I don't want to. 1 no seems very normal. Partners 2 clubs is encouraging and showing, I think Gib actually, no, I guess he doesn't quite play this showing a 5th heart. Neither does anybody else, but sometimes Gib is confused and thinks things do show a 5th card. I think if you bid a spade and then 2 clubs, like that arguably shows a 5th spade. But here you could be 4-4 in the majors, so okay. Anyway, we don't have a fit for anything. We don't have extras. I'd like to discourage partner. End up in 2-0. Hearts are the key feature here. And in order to cash them, we will need a dummy entry. So we should be careful, I think, not to play a club honor at trick 1 from dummy, rather to plan on playing the queen from hand. Because we want to be able to lead, like, we'll play hearts, and the opponents will, I don't know, switch to spades or diamonds. Hopefully spades, but probably diamonds. At some point, though, once the hearts are knocked out, we'll lead a club while dummy has king-jack remaining. And they can win that trick, but if they do, we get to dummy with the 3rd round of clubs. Or they can duck and we get to dummy right away. Lead the 9, just in case the suit is 5-1. We don't want to block the suit by leading low to an honor here. Oh, they're going to jump on it anyway. Okay, well, so far so good. And putting me right in dummy, huh? I don't think we can be so brave as to play a spade necessarily. Because if that, like, loses and they switch to diamonds, or even if it wins and I go back to clubs, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, if we cash hearts, we're kind of throwing away important cards from hand, right? The diamonds make it dangerous, or make it less likely that opponents can run diamonds. The clubs are needed to get to dummy in clubs. Well, to enjoy dummy's club trick. And I could afford to pitch like 1 spade and 1 diamond, probably, but I'd rather not. Which is why, if you're going to set up any more tricks, now's your chance. Right now we have what? Two tricks taken, 3 more hearts would be 5. A club and a diamond would be 7. We'd be down 1. I think it would be nice to take a spade trick. We shouldn't get clobbered too badly in spades. The main issue would be if if West wins the spade and plays a diamond, that's a little dangerous. But I don't know, I think it's worth it. We should be able to hang on to club tricks to get to dummy with. I'm just worried about the diamonds. Opponents getting too many tricks in diamonds, basically. Yeah, I'll play like this. I think we do win the ace, though. Our jack 8 are eventually kind of stopper-like. I think they're good enough, right? Yeah, they can only take 2 more diamonds. So we can cross to clubs. Definitely winning this spade. If I lose it, and then a diamond comes through, I could go down. This is an easy... I mean, I think this is the most tricks we could reasonably take here, and that's our 8, exactly what we wanted. Of course, I would have been happy to take all 13 if they would let me, but 8 is all I needed. I see. West had ace X of hearts. I mean, I could have figured that out during the play if I were counting, but I wasn't really paying any attention to what they did when I cashed the hearts because the hand was over at that point. Oh, that's not right. When you're in these tournaments, you can actually like get a summary of the results. It takes up a little less space here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd say that hand went fairly well. Yeah, 78. Cool. This is 12. Well, yeah, there shouldn't be any big problem after opening a diamond. We have the one spade or the one no trump rebid available. Sure, easy pass here. Nothing special about the hand. Partner retreats to 2 diamonds. Great. Yeah, love this. Okay, we're in 2 diamonds. West has overcalled and East has advanced. Suggesting the Ace of Hearts is probably here and the Ace of Clubs is probably here, both of which are good news. No guarantee on either of them. Why is West leading a spade? What does that mean? I mean, could be a singleton. I think West probably doesn't have 6 hearts. He'd be happy. Maybe you would. I mean, West would probably pass 2 clubs with even with 6 hearts if he had decent clubs, which he very well might. But after 2 diamonds, I think you would balance with 2 hearts if you had 6 of them. So probably West only has 5, which means we may be able to lead up to the King of Hearts and then ruff a heart. East won't have any hearts, so he could over-ruff, but we could ruff with the Queen, and then that might be worth a trick. We look like we have 6 winners, right? Assuming the diamonds are not 5-0, we can take 5 diamond tricks and a spade. The heart should probably come in. The club maybe less clear, but I'm also worried if you put in the Queen here and it goes King rough, that's a little embarrassing. You'd be in very bad shape if that happened, I think. But is East really bidding here with King Jack 5th of spades? I guess. Why not? They're not pulling full weight with spades on your right, but, they're sitting over the spade bidder, so they'll be worth something. And it means partner's probably short in spades, so you don't have to worry about too many spades getting run. The 4, I mean, could very well be a singleton. What shape do we think West probably has? I'm going to say 3 clubs and 5 hearts, probably. Maybe only 2 clubs. But let's say 3 for now. That seems most likely. That gives you 8 cards in those 2 suits, and therefore 5 cards in diamonds and spades. Okay, I mean, at least if you rough a spade, it's probably with a long diamond, which will help me getting heart roughs. So I think I'm okay losing this if I have to, or if the King's over there. West really does have 6 hearts? No. Okay. I'll try a club. Yeah, it's the ace. Okay. So now we've confirmed that West had 5 hearts. I don't know. If West has 4 spades, it could be a problem to try roughing a diamond now. Because East would pitch his last spade, and then when I try to catch the ace, I would lose it. What I want to do is like rough a heart high, and then rough the other heart with the 8, just in case the diamonds are 4-1. But the problem is, when I do that, there's going to be some trump promotion almost no matter what, right? Like, East will be able to lead a club. If I rough a club back to hand... East can... When East overroughs the last diamond, he could lead a club. So what if I, like... I'm in hand. I could also try the spade finesse. Actually, what do I think about honors? Who's, like, East has turned up with the ace of clubs and the king of spades. I don't know. It's going to be tough to locate the jack of spades that way. I don't think I have the guts to finesse West for the jack of spades. So I'm just going to see if I can get some... What? Did I miss all the heart spots? This is a shocker. I must have not noticed the 10-9-8 of hearts being played. West thinks this is some roughing finesse? What is happening? I'll rough high. Now I don't have to rough a heart anymore. East splits with the 10. And what did East pitch? It was a spade, right? I don't know. You could try a spade to the ace, run the 8 if you believe East was dealt 10-9-4 of diamonds. In that case, he'd have 2 hearts, 4 diamonds, at least 5 clubs. Yeah, I don't think you could do that because the ace of spades wouldn't be cashing in that universe, so just keep going. Okay. Well, a kind of stunning 2 over tricks. Yeah, dummy had the 9, the 8 was here. When was the 10 played? Eight to the ace, 4 to the king. It wasn't. West just said, I don't need this stupid queen. I see. This is sort of a classic robot thing to do. A human would never play the queen here. It's just a terrible play. West, as a robot, however, doesn't think the same way humans do. And he says, look, I can see that Declarer could finesse spades. Playing the queen, like... playing the queen of hearts never costs anything, he says, because if he plays the 10, I still take all the tricks by roughing this high, drawing trump, and finessing spades. So the queen and the 10 are, from Gibbs' point of view, equivalent, because I will always know how to play the hand perfectly. But I don't know. I have imperfect information. If he plays the 10, I have a guess about like what I should do next. I could go wrong. Yeah, like, I mean, there are other things I could do. But from Gibbs' point of view, both cards are guaranteed to take 0 further tricks. So he just flipped a coin. I mean, low would have been just as bad, really. So he probably randomly chose any one of his 3 hearts to play, and we got lucky that he picked the queen. 14 points. No reason to upgrade this to 1 no trump. 4 triple 3 is a bad shape. You could maybe argue for one heart, even though it shows a 5-card suit. The hearts are sort of a lot more fun to bid than the clubs are in this, with the heart when they're so good and the clubs are so bad. But I mean, with a 4-3-3 shape, I don't really think that's a good idea. Partner bids hearts, great. So I'll raise. I have a good 2-heart bid, but I don't have a 3-heart bid. Okay, I don't care what this game try means, partner. We're going to game. I mean, I do know what it means. It's like he's asking, do you have some useful stuff in clubs? And the answer is yes, I have the queen. We could try 3-0. Partner never accepts my offer of 3-0, but like, I don't know. I have partial stoppers everywhere. I don't have any obvious way to generate extra tricks by ruffing, so if partner's also 4-3-3, 3-0 is probably the place to be. Honestly, like, 1-0 would be better. If partner's 4-3-3, we just don't have enough tricks, probably. Still, I'll take it. Hey, he let me have 3-0. Okay. Yeah, partner's also 4-3-3. We're not. I haven't analyzed it yet, but you know, this is 26 points between the two hands, where usually 25 is enough. The game is pretty good. So we have a bit extra from that point of view, but man, 4-3-3 in both hands, the same 4-3-3 is really, really not a good distribution. So how are we doing for tricks? We have 4 hearts and 2 diamonds. That's easy enough. That's 6. We can take 2 more clubs is 8. And I suppose if we can pick up the diamonds, that would be 9. And if opponents lead spades, or we guess the layout there, we could make a trick there. In the meantime, though, the opponents will have taken like a club and at least 1 diamond and at least 2 spades. So, I don't know. I mean, I think we just kind of have to hope that the heart and diamond honors are divided, probably. But I'll play on clubs first, and I'll cash the hearts. Oh, never mind. Figured it out. It would also be fine if West had both diamond honors. I just didn't even mention that. Okay, well, we'll make 3-0. Good news. Let us... I don't know. Like, you could either cash hearts first or go after clubs. I don't know that there's a big difference. Like, what could you do that would be most likely to entice the defenders to lead spades is the only question. I feel like nothing. They're never going to lead spades. But maybe we cash hearts before the defense knows what to discard. Oh, there's a funny little... Yeah. A very, very tiny optimization you can make here in how you play the heart suit. Obviously, we will certainly take 2 hearts no matter what. But a funny thing you can do here, if nothing else matters, is you can lead the jack. We know exactly one of the 2 opponents will be discarding this trick, right? And we can make sure that one opponent will have to discard twice before the other opponent discards at all, which just makes it slightly harder for them to figure out what to do because they haven't gotten any help from partners. So we lead the jack, and when West discards, we know West is the one who's short in hearts. I'm going to win this in hand and play the other heart from hand, so West has to discard twice. If West had followed suit, I would overtake with the queen and then cash the 10. You know, just a tiny little prank, but when nothing else matters, you might as well give the opponents a slightly tougher time. So West has pitched 2 spades. I guess that's probably bad for us, not good, right? We still have to attack clubs. And I would like the defense to keep as many spades as possible so that at the end they have to eventually give me a spade trick. This discard means they're like keeping their diamonds and stuff. One more? Oh, that's enough, actually. Yeah. Because they didn't attack diamonds, which means if they attack a diamond, I can win and go back to spades. So yeah, we're gonna make an over trick here. Nice. I mean, I don't think I made genius plays or anything. And I don't think the little discard prank was actually important. Oh, East had the jack of diamonds but didn't play it because he was hoping his partner had the 9 of diamonds. 9-8 of diamonds? Makes sense, I guess. This should score pretty well. We were in the right contract. And I didn't do anything brilliant, but... Excuse me? 100? Okay, I'll take it. Not a single player in the whole field has done as well as me on this. Maybe this is one of the first times this board is being played. Each board gets played like 50 to 100 times, but somebody has to be first. Well, it can't be first, because then I would have a 50. So maybe I'm the second person to play this board, and the other guy made like 420 or something, right? Could happen. I think my auction was very normal. Some BBO players will make a bad auction, and that's fine. They bid 4 hearts instead of 3 no, and we'll outscore those guys. But I wouldn't think like a million people would make that mistake. Okay, well, we'll see at the end of the tournament what this has adjusted to. Gib probably wants me to double and then bid a spade here. Thinks my hand is too good to just bid a spade. I don't know about that. I'm a proponent of heavy overcalls, and you do have to, like, your partner has to agree with you, and Gib clearly doesn't. All right, he's gonna say this is like up to 16 points. No, 18. I mean, technically I have more than 18 total points. I just feel like in the sandwich position, i.e. with both opponents already bidding, and opener on your left, it's really dangerous to bid too high. And here, spades are an important feature of my hand. And I can like bid spades and then double if I want to get the clubs involved. Whereas if I double and then bid spades, I might just be overboard already. Okay. I give up. You got me. We might very well take 4 tricks here, right? 3 aces and the king of hearts, if we're lucky. Or maybe 3 aces and the queen of clubs, if West has the ace of hearts. I'm not going to double it. I'm just hopeful, not certain. Ace of diamonds looks like a clear-cut lead here. It's less likely to give something up than anything else is, I think. I don't know. I mean, you could maybe try a spade, but I won't. Whoa! Okay, good news. We survived, and we really need to cash these aces before they go away on diamonds, so great. Cash, cash. Partner's king of spades? No. Oh well, making 4. I can concede, right? Yeah, even if Declare has no diamonds left, he has all the tricks. Okay, I mean, I don't think we could really have done any better there. What if I guess maybe 4 spades is a save that works out all right? Lose 2 hearts, a spade, a diamond. It's 4 tricks. A club or so? Yeah, maybe you only lose 500 in 4 spades doubled. But I'm not going to do that without partner helping. Without partner doing something in the bidding. Which, okay, so I think like most of the field is probably getting this result, and 1 or 2 weirdos managed to find 4 spades somehow. This is 17 balanced. 1 no trump. I mean, it's almost balanced. They would call this semi-balanced, right? The old-fashioned definitions of balanced say that you shouldn't have 2 doubletons. And they use semi-balanced to describe hands that are close but have 2 doubletons. I think, though, we're plenty strong enough to open a diamond and, like, bid spades. Partner's 2 no trump is obviously good enough. We should be in game here. And it also means we should probably not play spades. we have a good enough spade suit that, like, there could be some 4-3 spade fit that would be nice. But probably not when I'm the one who's short in the side suits. Like, if one of these diamonds were a club, maybe it would make more sense, I think. But I'm just going to raise to 3-0. Yeah. I don't know. 4 spades might have actually been better here because you can rough a spade high, rough a diamond high. And you don't really need to worry about getting tapped. Yeah, I think 4 spades might be a better contract here. But we're in 3-0. How do we play it? We have 4 spades and 3 hearts is 7. We need 2 more tricks. It's sort of obvious how to arrange 2 extra tricks in diamonds, right? There's a potential blockage in hearts and spades that's causing a bit of trouble. Like if I win this spade and go after diamonds, I don't know. I mean, putting in the 10, putting in the king, I should think about which is better, but either one of them would be okay as long as I could still enjoy all of my hearts. But if they win that and continue spades, I'm going to start having entry issues. You could go after clubs instead. But that's only like setting up 1 trick, potentially. Whereas in diamonds, you can definitely set up 2 tricks. I think we win this and go after diamonds. And actually, the diamond position is also such that they could put entry pressure on you, I guess. Like, what if you play low to the king and they let it win? You're pretty disappointed. Because now you'll lead the 10, fine, but then you need to use a dummy entry or a hand entry to get back to lead the queen, and then you lose a diamond to the jack, and then you need another hand entry to cash the 5 or the 6 or whatever it is. So maybe if the diamond wins, you switch to clubs. It sort of makes sense. But also it doesn't make sense because I think they can mess up your entries by continuing spades. You might have to like give up. Well, no, because, well, yes. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, a spade is led. I think going after diamonds makes sense. And I think I want to play the 10. Just to make it more difficult for them to lose this trick profitably. Okay. The ace has been won. And they've led hearts. Great news. So we just play a diamond. And we have 3 more spades, 2 hearts if we cash them, and a diamond. But keeping the major suit cards around could be worth another trick if like we need time to lose a diamond. I don't think you can really afford it though. Like keeping the Queen of Hearts in hand gives you a diamond trick when the suit is 4-2, but it comes at the expense of your heart trick, right? So it gains you at most 1 trick, and it loses you at least 1 trick. So it just can't be right to leave it lying there. We cash a heart, cross to a spade, cash the heart, pitching a club, back in spades, cash as many diamonds as I can, I think. Okay, great. Making 5. Pretty good. I mean, double dummy, they would do better than that. They would take at least 2 clubs and a diamond. I guess exactly 2 clubs and a diamond, right? They would cash the ace of diamonds and lead a club through. They can cash 3 tricks whenever they want, but they had to do it when they got in with the ace of diamonds. This should score great, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I guessed correctly and got lucky. Didn't think it would be as good as 95, but sure. 13 with 7 clubs is well worth bidding 2 clubs. I think we could bid 3 clubs here. 2 diamond losers, 2 heart losers, lose a couple clubs. Like, worst that can happen is they double me and I go for 300. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. I think I'm probably done bidding. They seem to be headed to game. Because it doesn't say this is forcing. They also don't really seem to have a fit. So, I don't know. They might not make this. Pretty sure we played the ace here. Declare definitely has the queen of diamonds. This suit, clubs. Potentially, partner could have a singleton club. That would be very positive. So, against playing with a human, you would know that partner has either 1 club or 3 clubs. Well, has 0 or 2 remaining after being dealt 1 or 3. Because you would never lead the 8 from 10-8 or Queen 8. I don't have that much faith in Gibbs' leads. I don't really know if he understands how you're supposed to lead. But even if I did know the partner had 1 or 3, I still wouldn't know like whether it's right to play a club here. It's probably fine, though. Actually, what's going on in spades? West has 1 spade at most. So interesting. Because I don't think West would be bidding 3 diamonds if he had 2 card support for partner spades. I guess 2 spades isn't guaranteeing 6. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But surely over 3 hearts, West would bid spades with two of them, right? So I think West has only 1 spade, which makes it sort of unlikely that he's also got a singleton club. So that sort of tends to put partner with the singleton club. In that case, I could try a club ruffed by partner. Partner crosses back to me in spades. And then I don't actually want to give partner another club ruff. I would just, I guess, try cashing another spade. It probably gets ruffed by West, but that's life. Actually, maybe it is right to try leading another club, because it looks like these spades are a really big asset of declarers, and we don't want to let him be in dummy after the trumps have been drawn. And just in case West has 7 hearts, which is possible if he were like 1-7-4-1. Well, no, in that case, I guess. Yeah, there's really no way where he can get to dummy after trump are drawn. 1-7-3-2, maybe? Could be possible. Like, I don't think he has to have 4 diamonds here. You probably should. Anyway, I don't know, like... If West has a singleton club and a singleton spade, I guess I'm a dummy. Fuck. Ah! No rush to cash that spade. Let's see if we can get a diamond ruff. Nope. Don't do it. Okay, so we could have just cashed 2 spades and a club, it turns out. I didn't think West would have 2 spades. Okay, partner has hearts, though. I guess I should have paid more attention to that. Of course he has hearts. It was guaranteed. Could I have tapped declare by leading more clubs? I might have thrown an under trick there. So club. Declare loses a heart finesse, which is very lovely. And at this point, I'm thinking about leading a club. Declare roughing with the king in dummy and pitching a spade in hand is worth something to him. Because he doesn't have to lose the spade, but he has to lose more hearts, so I don't think that's a big problem. But I guess it won't force Declare to rough in hand. He wouldn't do that with this holding, so... Yeah, I don't think a club was especially important to play here. Okay. Well, 48's fine. This is a 13-point hand. We comfortably bid a club. After 2 hearts. I guess... Does he want me to double this? No. He wants me to bid 3 hearts. I don't know. I don't understand how Gib plays support doubles. It's not the way I would play them, and I preferably wouldn't even play them. Okay, we're in 4 hearts. Why am I still looking up there? I don't know. Diamonds preempted on my left and East raised. So West has long diamonds and a weak hand. Okay, well, I mean, we put in the jack and hope East has the queen, but he won't. Oh, I thought that was going to be a diamond. This is actually worse. Oh man, we're going to get fucking roasted in this contract. Oh no. Well, okay, I mean, West definitely doesn't have the ace, so I'll hope he has the queen. He does, okay. But a spade ruff now? No. Well... I mean, we're just guaranteed to go down here, right? West certainly has the ace-queen of diamonds because we saw him play them. And he certainly has the queen of clubs. Spades, queen of spades. Because the finesse has won twice. So he won't have the king of hearts. There's just no way. So the heart finesse would be foolish. And when it loses, East will win and give his partner a spade ruff, so we'll lose 2 heart tricks. So I'm going to play low to the ace, hoping West has a doubleton heart, or maybe in some universe he could have 4? Drop East's king? It would be nice. No dice. Ah, East has the last heart, so he didn't try to give his partner a ruff, sure. I claim the remainder. Down 1, that's not too bad. I think the field will be there and... Oh, the spades are 3-3? Wait, of course. How are you going to give partner a spade ruff if he has the queen, you weirdo? Okay, so maybe this is just a normal result then. The field should be there. There's nothing smart to do in the play. Okay. I guess one thing you could have done was when no, I was never on lead. I couldn't have tried to cash clubs to pitch diamond. It wouldn't have worked even if they put me on lead because West has only 2 clubs, but It wasn't even possible to try because they cashed all their diamonds before we got in. Whew, this is a hand? Gosh. How do you bid this? I believe Gib plays one level bids is not forcing, right? Yeah, they're limited. So he wants you to bid a 2-level jump as like a strong, but a natural strong bid. And I don't really have like what you would call twice rebiddable anything. But I guess spades comes close. I really resent having to bid 2 spades here. But 2 clubs is a diamond raise. And one of a major is passable, and I just can't stand for that to happen. Oh, really? I don't think we should be pushing to any slams here. Okay, not a great support there, partner, but fine, I guess. I have 15 points, dummy has 9, that's 24. West... probably balanced, which means of the 16 points out there, he has 12 to 14. So his partner has like about a queen, maybe as much as an ace. I'll put in the 10, I think, right? To try to stay in dummy for some reason. I don't know, what do I want to be in dummy for? To lead spades again? Sure. Oh. We found East's card. So West has like everything else except maybe a jack. Okay, good to know. I think we draw trump. The suit splits, that's good news. And we may actually have a minor suit squeeze against West at the end, right? Play a heart. He pops king. Okay, he gives up the club suit voluntarily. You could try the 10 here. Just in case West has king, jack, 4th of hearts. It's not crazy, but I don't think you should do it. Oh, okay, fine. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to see that coming somehow. Because there was room for East to have one more jack. But I guess it kind of looks like it's in diamonds, doesn't it? With ace, queen, jack of diamonds, West might have led that instead of trump. Also, West doesn't have 4 diamonds from the auction, probably. So if he had ace, queen, jack, he would have... Yeah, I think that finesse actually was gettable. Whoops. Yeah. Still, a great performance. Great result. I want to check how the 100% board has resolved now that they have a few more results in. Should pop up my partial results at some point, right? My provisional results. Do I have to look here? No, this is one from the other day, right? Yeah, okay, so close this one, look at this one. Still 100%. That's weird. Okay, well, I mean, 77 is huge. A tremendous score. We still got a 96 for that? I think a lot of players didn't realize that Gib plays 1 spade as non-forcing. They bid it and then played 1 spade or something. Because if all you have to do on that deal is just bid 2 spades, and then like it's easy to make 11 tricks. You would make 12 if you counted and believed in yourself a little more than I do, I guess. Actually, I guess some players might play ace of hearts first and then lead up to the queen 10. and then you can't finesse anymore. Like you can win the queen or the jack or the 10, but you can't win both. You have to lead up on the first round and the second round to get both. But I don't know. I don't think West's king like guarantees that he has the jack. It's more just the inference from the auction that he kind of has to. Right, we can look at his hand again. And like if he doesn't have the jack of hearts, he like doesn't have enough of a hand to open the bidding, right? He could have the jack of diamonds instead, but that would give him ace queen jack, which is like arguably a good enough suit that he would be leading it instead of spades, but I don't know. He's certainly more likely a priori to have been dealt 3 hearts than 4, so load the king will succeed fairly load the queen rather will succeed fairly often, but I think from the auction you can sort of say it's actually maybe more likely that the finesse works than that he actually has 3 of them and the suit drops. I don't know. Be interested to see what an expert player thinks about that hand. About that, but I mean, who knows? It's like robot psychology, right? What would a human do? What would a robot do? I don't know. You have to decide how likely it is you think West would have led a diamond if he were dealt ace queen jack third. And if you think that he would have, then you don't really know what to do with hearts. No, if you think that he wouldn't have, you don't know how to play hearts. If you think that given ace queen jack of diamonds he would have led the diamonds, then you could say, well, he definitely doesn't have ace queen jack of diamonds, therefore he needs the jack of hearts, therefore finesse him for it. But I don't know. Quibbling over nothing here when we got a 96. Like, we couldn't have done much better by finessing the heart, even though it would be one more trick. Anyway, great result. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.